I hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be doing my Temu ranking video. The time has come to rank these products. Now, all of these products I have on my face. Some of these products are tools, so I did use them today. I did do a full face of Temu. This is what it came out as. So that video should already be on my channel. The playlist for my Temu videos is going to be down below. I do a lot of haul videos, ranking videos, full faces, everything's in that playlist. So definitely check that out. I want to see how I ranked the makeup products from Temu haul number 10. Just keep on watching. So you know what, I forgot we have to go from the worst to the best. So we have a couple of products here. We have 7. 2 of them I did lump together because they are tools, so we can just talk about them together. Both of them were just as good. So we're gonna start off with the worst product from this haul video, which is this is the Rose XI contour palette. Do not purchase it, girl. It's not that good. I have it on the skin today. However, I did have to tone it down a lot because it was very muddy on my skin. This is a contour trio. It's really interesting. Let me give you guys a close-up look at this palette. I believe it wasn't like that cheap. It was maybe like $6 or something crazy. I don't know. It's cute. It comes with a little mirror. I don't really love the shade selections in here. You get this like white tone here and 2 very contoury products. The white is very like translucent-y kind of vibes. It's very interesting. I don't know what I would use that for. Next we have the middle shade, which I thought was going to be my favorite, but again, both of these shades are leaning very contour vibes. The one that is more bronzy at the top is the like most hard panny. Like it already hit hard pan. So I'm just like, I was bamboozled. When I saw it online, I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. I don't have like a go-to contour product from Temu, so I was like, girl, like maybe this is it, maybe this is the one. But I honestly feel like I regret this purchase and I kind of don't love it, so that's why I ranked at number 7. And number 6, we have the setting spray. I have it on the skin today. This is the Omiko Stay Glow Fix Plus Glow Spray Makeup Face and Body. So I did go ahead and throw it on the skin. This is so cute. It's very glittery vibes, as you can see in the packaging, but once you throw it on the face, it doesn't really like translate all the little glitters, thankfully, because I don't love when you can see a bunch of glitter specks on your face. That's not it for me, but it gives me a nice like healthy glow. Perfect for the summer times that are coming up. I'm already on summer, girl, so I'm ready to go. But this is so cute. I can definitely see myself dousing myself in this product just like before I leave to a beach or something. Even without makeup, I think this will look stunning on your skin. So since I do have a little bit of products, this at number 6 seems like, oh wow, so it just sucked, or you know what's going on. It's just like all the products that I purchased in this haul were actually really good. Even though it's at number 6 doesn't mean it's terrible. It's actually really good, just like other products that I liked a little more. So yeah, this is like one that I would say like check it out, girl. They have a couple of other shades. They have like a blue one, a yellow one. I just happened to pick up the pink one and it's so cute. I really love this product so far. I do want to mention before I forget, the smell. It almost gives me like the first time you smell it, you're kind of like, ooh, like cologne-y vibes. But then once it kind of sets in, it smells like cleaning products. So I don't know how I feel about the scent, but the actual product itself is pretty good. Just keep that in mind if you're sensitive to smells. This has a very like, not super strong fragrance, but it's there. At number 5, we have the tools that I purchased in this last haul. We have the little poof situation. This is like a velvet kind of moment, and then in the back is like more of that spongy kind of tone. Now this one I did mention in my full face that it's actually really nice. It's really nice and soft. It's perfect to fit on the under eyes. The only thing, it doesn't really pick up powder as well as my just original puffs do. I much rather a regular puff, you guys know the popular ones, opposed to this. I don't recommend you go out and purchase this, to be honest. I think it works. It does what it says it does. It picks up product. It just doesn't pick it up as well as my other ones. So that's kind of like what happened with that. I think it's still cute. I'm still going to use it. I also did use one of the sponges from that sponge pack. This is actually really nice. It does soak up a lot of product. It's not the softest sponge in the world, but it gets the job done. So I'm really impressed by these products. They do what they say they're gonna do. They're just not like the top tier, the best sponge and poof in the world. No, I'd say these are cute if you're in a pinch. You need a sponge, you need a poof, check them out, but they're not the best out there, but they're still pretty good. They do what they say they do. They're not horrible. And number 4, we have the Huda Emoji Halo Glow Highlight Liquid. This is so cute. This one here is in the shade 08. I also did throw this on the skin. Gives you a beautiful like glass look to the skin. It's so stunning. I'd say like you can even use this all over the face. I kind of want to try that out because just in the little section where I put it on the skin underneath my underneath my powders, girl, game changer. It looked like a glow from within, no glitters or anything added to this product. It's so cute. I love the packaging, but also like it comes with a doe foot applicator, and I don't want to like put some on my sweater, but this one here is in the shade 08 and it's so beautiful. It's like a nice rose gold kind of moment. Stunning. So if you're on the market for a liquid highlight, these from Huda Emoji, girl, so good. Next we have the eyeshadow palette at number 3. This is the Heki Beauty Talk Free eyeshadow palette in the pink filter style. They did have a couple of variations of this palette on Temu, a couple other color stories. This is what I have on the eyes today. I also did use it in a full face of new makeup recently using a bunch of new pink products. So again, this is what I have on the eyes today. I really love the quality of this palette. It's so beautiful. I did a swatch in another video. Just the quality itself, girl. These are so good. Again, what I have on the eyes today, they blend out really easily. The color story is stunning. Can see myself reaching for this palette a lot, so I'm really glad that I picked this up, and definitely recommend if you're on the market for an eyeshadow palette. They have, again, different variations. They have one that's more on the orangey side, more neutral vibes. I believe they have like a purple one. I don't know. They have different ones, so definitely check these out because they're so good. And the packaging, it's really nice and like travel friendly. It's just so cute, nice and sleek vibe, so love it. We have a blush. This is the Mini Star Fantasy Jelly Blush and Lip Tint. Now this is a dupe for a higher end brand. Honestly, don't remember. Was it Milk Makeup maybe? I don't know. But again, Fantasy Jelly. It's so cute. I actually did, again, use this in my full face of Temu, so you guys have seen how this works. It's like a really beautiful product, and it feels really nice and cooling on the skin. It's just... it's a stunning color. It does come in different color variations as well. It's really inexpensive. If you throw it on directly, it's going to give you a nice cooling effect. However, I did throw it on with a brush and it just looked amazing. So whatever way you apply it, I think you're really going to enjoy this product if you're in the market for it. If you're not, girl, don't buy it. I think it's cute, you know, kind of vibes, but do you need to run out and grab it? No. I think it's cute if you're on the market for it, if you're online, if you're doing a haul for yourself and you're like, what else can I throw in that I'm gonna love? I think you're really gonna enjoy this product. At number 1, we have the Hojo highlight. This one here is in 02. It's really pretty, a alleged dupe of the ABH highlight. What is it, the Amrezy? Allegedly. This is the highlight that I have on the skin today. It's really pretty. Love the packaging. This is definitely one of the products that I had been eyeing out 4 months on Temu. I just never really bit the bullet, and then they would get sold out and then come back. So, you know, me and this product have been through it where I see it and I just haven't picked it up. So finally the day has come. It's a nice like champagne-y kind of moment. It's really beautiful and it just looks stunning on the skin. As expected, it is a very pigmented highlight, so definitely take a light hand with this product. It looks like it's like a yellow gold in person. I could see it in the viewfinders coming off more like white gold. In person, it's definitely more of a yellow gold kind of product. It looks amazing. It looks stunning. Again, a little bit goes a long way. This is it toned down, which is crazy. So if you're into highlight, girl, definitely check this out. It's amazing. I think it only comes in one shade, I believe. I haven't seen it in various tones, but this shade itself is really beautiful and it definitely works for my skin tone. So I have been really enjoying this product as well. Again, 90% of the products in this video were amazing. The only thing that disappointed me was that contour situation, but other than that, everything else was so good. Definitely let me know, have you tried any of these products? Are you going to purchase them? Have you tried them before? Let me know in the comments down below. Again, I do have a Temu playlist which is going to be in the description box, so definitely check that out. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.